Bam. Live. 1, 2. Oh, also remember, as we start this live here, let's try to not curse in the first 5 minutes or so.
At all. I got that.
You know what I mean?
My vocabulary is very clean right now.
Yeah. I'm trying to even say it for myself because I be saying it, and then the next thing you know, I'm like, F this.
That.
You know what I mean? But we back, man.
We back.
I should go on Instagram Live too. We got a couple of things going on that we're going to be doing here. Mukbang life, you know what I'm saying? Is this going to be the first We Love Hip Hop mukbang? It might be.
Has to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Has to be.
I'm going to go on live myself here.
That's what you should do.
Let the people them know I'll go on.
My live's not working for some reason.
No?
Hasn't been for like 3 weeks. 3 weeks now. Every time I try to go live, it won't go live. Like somebody tried to ban me or something.
Is that what it is? Because at first, when you first told me about that,
yeah,
I was like, possibly it's because your phone was too stacked up, but maybe you got banned.
Maybe I got banned. Someone said, yo, get this guy off of here. What's he doing? You know what I mean? Okay, I get you. I got that.
Are you advertising the OnlyFans on there or something?
Nah, fam. I know. You know what? I'll run the lives through the TRLF. Oh, shouldn't have gave it away.
Hey, listen, fam.
It's all good.
The TRLFs that are out right now, speaking of such,
big.
The one with KGJ, that's touching like 2K right now. It's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Salute to KGJ. He murdered it. Yeah.
Trust me.
And the upcoming one there with Double M.
Banana cakes.
Yo,
you guys aren't ready for this.
Fam.
No, seriously, they're not ready for this one.
Once she finished that verse, I was like, yes.
Yo, and I'll give it away from now. It was a one take.
Yeah, one take.
One take. No cap gun.
Yeah, straight up. Yo.
No caparachi over here.
Instagram, we over here at YouTube Live. Yo, salute to Gucci416. You know what I'm saying? My brother. Salute to all the people in the live also. We're over here on YouTube, youtube.com/We Love Hip Hop Network. We out here. You know what I'm saying? When we say the audio is mosh, that means you need to pull up on the YouTube, fam.
Pull up.
You know that means the audio will be nice and crisp into these microphones. Salute to Cribazz. Gang. Yeah, man, it's going down. youtube.com/We Love Hip Hop. What's Cribazz saying here? Cribazz, join the the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We're about to start a YouTube live right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
But yeah, man, let's start this mukbang. Courtesy of El Jefe de Pollo. Yo, fam, I seen Dusty Wallace pull up over here at the Visionary Arts Center, and he came through bearing gifts, fam. Yo,
real. And yo, it's just a real thing, you know. Zeddy's over there.
Yes.
From Zeddy Hot Plates.
Yes. Salute to Zeddy.
Right. Mm-hmm. So we got to try out her new wings. You know what I mean?
You got the letter?
We got to try out the new wings, dog.
Yeah, because Zeddy got the spices. She's about to start collaborating with El Jefe de Pollo. And salute to El Jefe de Pollo. Mm-hmm. That's over there at 45 Four Winds Drive.
Yes, sir.
Right over there in the West End.
Mm-hmm. By Sentinel.
Yeah. Bro, best chicken burgers. Not even in Toronto. Period.
The world.
Yes.
The world.
Yes.
The world. And you guys are going to watch me consume one right now. Right now.
Yeah, mans are marved right now. Fam.
Well, you already know. Have to try out the Zeddy wings there. Right. And then you have the chef special that he came through with. Shout out. And then the ball up box. This is for after, like, you see when you're smoking. I don't know if
this is what it's called, the ball up box.
I don't know if this is the ball up box. It's like it's like 2 chicken wings, a tender, a whole chicken sandwich, and some fries.
That's crazy. Fans are craving over here, eh? Jesus Christ.
That's you over there.
Yo, we're blessed. Yo, thank you to El Jefe. Thank you to the homie Chino. Check out his interview also. You know what I'm saying? We have an exclusive interview with Chino on the channel and an episode of Zetty's Cooking with Zetty.
Try a wing. Let's try some of Zeddy's wings. God damn.
Mukbang life.
God damn. I don't mean to be rude.
So this has like a seasoning, like the special seasoning that Jefe put together.
Yes, where it's mixed with like a Thai. Vietnamese. Sorry. And mango.
That's what I'm tasting.
Wowzers.
That's something different.
Guys, you guys got to get down to 45 Four-Wind Drive ASAP. Right now. Even if you can get in your car right now after this live, go down there. Tell them you want the Zeddy wings. You'll get like some percentage off if you say, we love hip hop. Sent you. You know what I mean?
What about there's the sauce too.
Yes, you got to try sauce.
We're not even living life to the fullest right now. There's sauce, and we're not taking part in the sauce. The sauce? Oh, man.
This is what it is, though.
Yo, salute to the Karma Gang also. A-Factor in the building. The Vent, I see you. Ace One first place, I see you. Urban Exclusive, salute. We about to get our Marv on.
I'm about to drop this sauce on it.
The sauce.
You know what I mean?
You know,
this is the chef special.
Yo, Rashawn Burke, salute. Get him's main. Slime in.
Salute.
We out here, man. We about to.
Yo, these burgers are bigger than KFC's.
Oh, remember the big crunch?
Big crunch? These are bigger than the big crunch. Look at this. Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see this. This is dripping. You gotta wear gloves for this too, eh? Might I add.
Yo, look how big. Look, you can see it right there. That's how.
My bad.
It's on a delay, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah. Big deal. This is a big deal.
Hold on.
This is a big deal, guys.
Oh shit. I'm getting fucking fries all over the place. I'm making a damn mess. Holy.
Here, I'll take some.
Take some of these fries. Yeah, man. Big salute to El Jefe de Pollo, man like Chino, the whole team over there, all the chefs. It's safe to say that this episode is sponsored by them. You know what I'm saying?
Safe to say.
And also salute to Astro Pink. If you know, you know. Check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or on their Instagram, the real Instagram, astro_pink. Nigga.
If you know, you know. And they also over there got
drinks,
exotic drinks and stuff. You know, right now I'm drinking the Sunkissed cherry lemonade.
Yeah, and I got a watermelon crush.
Oh shoot!
Yo, I didn't even know they made watermelon crush. Man. That's crazy.
That's real. You know what I mean? They got to cater to all people.
We have a premiere starting in about 3 minutes. Also, while we're mukbanging. I don't know if that's a new verb, but
sounds kind of crazy.
I'm gonna stick with it. Mukbanging.
Mukbanging. Oh shit!
That sounds like a pause should be in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, it's the interview with Benzo, Bboy Benzo. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big one.
Yeah. I feel like the breakdancing world hasn't been covered enough actually not even enough at all. I'm kind of ashamed, to be honest. When I went through the catalog to look back to see if we had any other like breakdance content on there, bro, nothing, fam.
Nothing at all.
Like, we never covered any of that element of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. We covered the DJs, the rappers, a little bit of the graffiti artists we were talking about earlier, but we definitely did not pay attention to the breakdancing element.
But have you paid attention? Like, in that sense, when you say graffiti artists are like the ones that are exclusive.
Well, they're going to be a little bit harder to talk to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's a good look. Benzo's a pioneer. Bag of tricks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got and then after what? You had Supernaturals, and you had a whole bunch of crews back in the day, man. I remember going to clubs and seeing this type of things go down. Like that b-boying like at a highest level.
Yeah.
And I was young. You know what I mean?
Well, he actually let me know in this interview that he was getting paid for those, bro.
Of course, from the school, when he would go around to the schools.
I didn't know this, bro.
Of course.
You knew this?
Of course. These guys been getting paid for breakdancing, dog.
I had no idea that mans would go around from school to school and get paid by promoters and stuff to breakdance.
Paid. Not even promoters. I think even the government at one time.
That's sick. Right. Salute to Cribazz also. Sorry.
Yep.
Say what you're saying.
Go.
Salute to Cribazz. I see him in the chat here. He's saying, what are you saying, brother? Pop out tonight. What's popping tonight, family? Oh, You got a Discord going on. Hold on. What I should do? Look at Cribazz on the goddamn phone.
Let's get
Jay
Cribazz.
Neat stream.
Let's get Cribazz on the phone.
Jay fucking Neat stream. This guy Cribazz don't stop, eh? He's on the move all the time.
Oh yeah.
Don't fuck with Cribazz, eh? Cribazz is thorough with his grind right now. You know what I'm saying? And tap into his whatchamacallit, his Twitch page. Let me find him here. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Let's give Cribazz a call. Cribazz, answer the phone. Yo.
Yo,
Cribazz.
what's going on?
What's poppin', family?
You know, I took a little break, from what you said, but, right now I'm back on it. I'm going to continue to stay on it now. I got the Janie stream today. I'm putting them on with like 6 baddies today. And I do got another guest lined up.
Jeez.
If she wants to get, I'll let you guys know right now. I'm going to promo it tonight. I got Casper coming on next.
What?
Okay.
I'm going to be the first interview off the bin with Casper, so it's going to be a big one. I got a couple people lined up, go back, go crazy.
That's dope, man.
Sick.
And that's with Jay Neat. That's the dates going on tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so, just back on my shit, man.
Yeah, man. And let the people know what's the channel, what channel to find. Where do they look for it on Twitch?
Oh, just Cribazz, like my name. Yeah. You can just pop up. I'm gonna start doing these each week. Stay consistent this time, so but really want to turn up Toronto. Like I said, I really want to put Toronto on the map this year, especially on the Twitch scene, because Twitch is really dry.
Ooh.
And there's big content creators from New York. Like we have Kai, a lot of American people. I don't see a lot of Canadian people stepping up to the plate.
That's true. Facts.
I want to take that spot.
Then do it.
Yeah.
Take it. It's yours.
Straight up, fam.
Laid out for you right now. It's there.
Doing that. Hopefully, I think Oswald City comes together and I'll do my thing.
It will.
Nah, fam. We're looking forward to it, fam. And what time is the stream popping off?
8.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8 o'clock.
Okay, I'm gonna tap in with you after this live.
Okay, brother. Let me know.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Done, no King. Bless. Salute to Cribazz, man.
Salute to Cribazz.
Yeah, man. Hold on, I'm gonna put this food down
For a sec,
Eat
yeah.
this down. Eat this after. Oh, shit.
Make sure it goes over there.
There we go. All right. Okay. Let's throw something up on the screen here, quick, fast. There's the premiere of the Benzo interview. So there's choices for y'all when you're watching this channel. If you don't want to watch the live stream that we're doing right now, you could tap into the Benzo, aka International B-Boy.
Actually, the people in the view.
Mute this for a second. International B-Boy Benzo. And we have the interview that's premiering right now on the channel. So we're giving y'all a twofer right here. You know what I'm saying?
You're getting a double whammy.
You know what I'm saying?
In one sit down.
And there's some news stories that I definitely want to cover with you. Some of them are a little bit sticky. When are they not sticky?
They're sticky. It's getting sticky.
It's getting kind of sticky out here, fam.
Well, you know what? That's good for stickiness and sticks. I don't know, but
I'll go with it.
It just felt good to say it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'll go with it, fam.
You know what I mean? It just felt good. Let
There
the
you go.
stickiness stick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna put this on the screen right here.
Come on.
Boom, boom, boom. Bada boom, bada bing.
By the way, my back is feeling better. Can't
Yeah.
just rush me anymore, whoever's thinking about it.
Say the opposite.
No abs. I have no abs, guys. I'm
Killing it on the dance floor.
I'm
So
good.
with no further ado, we have cutting up the floor, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people hear from the rappers in the industry, they hear from the
I'm not gonna run this for too
producers,
long, but
they
y'all
rarely
could
get to
tap in.
hear from,
This is
my
what's
opinion,
going on
from the
right now.
dancers, okay?
Yeah.
And that is a very important as far as the 4 elements of hip hop. So I want to ask one question first. What's the difference between breakdancing and b-boying?
Good question, Friday.
Good question.
Great question,
Because
Friday.
I do this.
Great one.
B-boying, well, the term
That's off the head.
If you want to get into all that, the terminology, like being a b-boy wasn't necessarily just breaking, dancing to the break, you know, and you know, you were into the hip hop culture. You know, b-boys knew how to rhyme, they knew how to write, you know, graffiti. Yeah. Some of them knew how to DJ. It was like it was like they were
All
more.
elements.
It was a term to be like you were
All elements.
a break boy in the culture. Yeah.
Shout out to
dance,
Lounge.
we Also,
Real Toronto niggas know about that hat, Lounge, that L right there.
Yeah.
That's a lounge hat.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even book
It was
that.
like,
Gotta book it.
even the way that you dress like a b-boy or a b-girl. You know, back then it was like
See?
b-girls rock the jeans with the, you know what I'm saying, the Chucks or the Reeboks, or you know what I'm saying.
And then a breakdancer is just mainly then the dancing then.
And break
Benzo.
dancing is a break dance is a terminology
Watch this.
that came from the media.
Dun, dun, dun.
Right? And this has been argued back and forth because I know people are going to see this, and this conversation is still going on to this day. But breakdancing is something that the media coined it as, and it's not. That's not what it is, right? So at the end of the day, when you look at it, it's like they use that term to like be able to sell it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, man. Benzo's breaking it down. This is the beginning of the interview here. It's an hour and 15 minutes. Very, very insightful, educational interview right there on the culture, about his come up in the breakdance in the game, and the Bag of Tricks crew, and all of the different international fucking battles that these guys won, bro.
Oh yeah.
Shit, fam. There's great stories in here. There's another thing I want to show you that's up on the YouTube channel. A little bit more spicy. Okay. Okay.
Said spicy.
And subscribe. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. If you're watching the live, I would imagine you're already subscribed. But you know what I'm saying? But for new viewers. So I'm gonna go into our shorts. Hold on. Hold on. So let's get into our news. Let's get into some news. Hold on. I'm fucking fumbling and bumbling over here on my laptop. 1 second. There we go. There we go. Get that in the center. Get the audio on, and
That's Cap. He's not doing that.
what do you mean? Is that a face tune?
Yeah, like you see, he's really rapping, dog. He really rapping. He ain't.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like they put the song behind it on him.
Yeah.
But do you think this is him running this?
Okay.
Sorry. I had to go like I had to because it just doesn't feel right.
I know.
It doesn't have to.
Okay,
have to speak
here's
for the
what
man.
happened.
Like, is he being framed right now? Like, come on, like.
Here's how it started. Okay, and I have another one on the We Love Hip Hop Clips channel. It started with a post on his Instagram stories of him saying, "Yo, thanks." Right? Of him like saying thanks for the phone, right? I don't remember who he added, but he added the person on top of that. Okay?
Sounds like him.
Which is crazy.
This is crazy.
And then this video came up next in the fucking stories of him dancing around to Mary J. Blige, Real Love.
In jail. Like, come on, guys.
So you're saying that this is Capola.
It's a Cap gun all the way through.
Tell me why.
Because, bro, they probably already done caught him with that phone. And then these are the footage that he had from before.
Interesting.
And then they just probably fucking went in the phone and then fucking started fucking him up. And then the other day, everybody's getting DMs about help me with some money and shit. You know what I mean? And then I'm a smart individual. If you send me a DM like that from the bingo hall and talk about Cash App, right there, I know this is somebody who hacked your account.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And to add to your point, the other day, and salute to J Noble,
Yeah.
Right? Hold your head to Jay Noble. He's doing time right now.
Okay.
Right? I started getting messages from his account. One, I got followed by his account, which I thought to myself,
That's very odd.
I thought he already followed me.
Yeah, that's
Right?
odd. Yeah.
But I got a follow from the account. And then all of a sudden we were talking in the DMs, and it started off with like, yeah, you know, hold your head, yo. He's like, yeah, everything's blessed, da da da. So it seemed normal.
Yeah.
But then he started switching, like, yo, if you could send me something, that would be appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I can't really do that right now, fam. Right? And like, he's like, yeah, you know, you don't have Cash App?
Right there. Red flag. Red flag.
Right?
Red flag.
It's like, I felt like the X-Files songs
So-
just go right through my head.
That's fucked up, though.
So what, you saying that Five's going through the same thing? Because I seen the thing about him, his account being
Yeah.
hacked, but this is way before the report of the account getting hacked. He's thinking that the account was hacked all this whole
The
time?
whole time, then. The whole time.
But why would
What
he
i-
release this video then?
Why not? What idiot? Like, he's not an idiot. It's like, you know what I mean? Let's be real. If you have a phone, right, and you already know how the thing is going in and how it's set, you're not going to let that out there like that. You're not going to do something like that and put it online. Like, come on, let's be for real.
Yeah,
You're going to locate your family and locate your 1-2 people that you got to and keep it low.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? He's making sure, like, they're making it where they're like, you know, I'm not. I'm just speaking with common sense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not speaking in a sense of like trying to have anybody's. I'm not in anybody's corner. I'm just a journalist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just speaking from a sensible point of view where I get, you know what I mean, in a defense or even if it was against, you could still see that someone with sense would not be posting their own footage like this.
Yeah, because even on the YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
I was seeing, like, when I posted these stories, these shorts, people were like, it's over. He gave up. This is a man that looks like he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Who's anybody to speak on anybody giving up, right? Like, let's just be real. So I'm not
saying, though, if you're showing videos like this, when you have like such a high profile case on you, it looks like a man, like if this hypothetically was a real video now,
yeah.
it would be a man who's giving up because you're like, fuck it, I don't care, man. Like, I'm not gonna beat this, so fucking, I'm just gonna start just doing whatever.
So all right, but then,
right? But that would be if it was real.
I don't know. Like, see, now you have me thinking another way too, right? Like, there's so many ways to think about it.
Yeah, like if it's like, boy, I just got some bad news from my lawyer, you'd be like,
well,
start tweaking, fam. You're like, fuck it.
Okay, I'll be real. We're probably the last ones to really comment on this, right? Because I've been seeing this way before we're even speaking about it.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't bring it up the last.
No, that's okay. That's okay because it's not even about forget because it's not that important to do this to any man that's locked behind bars. I wouldn't want to cover it as soon as it, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm a real nigga, man. Like, I ain't trying to cover that. I ain't trying to cover that like that because you're also, you know, endorsing in it, like to fuck the kid up. You know what I'm saying? So I would never want to be a part of anything like that, right?
Yeah.
So I see all the blogs and doing what they do, right? They're here to cover it. I'm just saying, like, they're not helping it. You know, no one's helping it really. So I'm being honest, like, I don't think he would do that. I don't think he would do that to himself. Not even his fucking ops would think he would do that to himself.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. Like, I got to be real, like, on a real level. I'm just speaking as a human being. I'm speaking as a person on the sidewalk. I'm not speaking as a person in the streets, right? I'm just saying, like, I have enough common sense to know, like, if I was in a position of where I can be in a bad position or a good position, I'm not going to do anything like this.
Sounds very kamikaze in the end of the day.
Yeah, so I don't really know.
Like a mission, a kamikaze mission, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't really know. I can't even really too tough speak on it because it's not helping him.
Yeah.
If that's the case, it's not helping him. So I can't even really speak too tough on it.
Well,
that's why I felt it was fake. Like, there's someone got a phone and they're doing this to him. You know what I mean? Got into his account, they're doing that to him.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Like, honestly, like, I wouldn't see anybody trying to fight a case and could get out, do that to himself.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just,
you know, with to broaden the conversation, because I've seen these before, like on TikTok and all this, like, but not enough mans. Like a row of 8 mans, like doing like the Chris Brown one and all that. Like, I'm like, yo, how is this even happening?
That's in America, though,
bruh.
That you're seeing is in America, right? And that's probably the way they
I've seen a few, maybe not TikTok challenges, but I've seen some niggas acting a fool in the Bing over here too.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And then you get the whole fucking, it's a big search down after that. Let's just be real,
Yeah, you know what?
So,
and just from my experience,
do you want to be known as the guy that got the whole fucking, the whole pod fucking?
Nobody wants to be that guy.
You wouldn't want to be that guy, so.
Right? But the thing is, phones are very prevalent in jail. It's not like a thing. Like, it's not like, a rarity. Back when I was away, it was a little bit more rare.
Yeah, but
now it's like they give you, even in the States, you're allowed to use iPads in the States.
Yeah, because they have it where you can call your family and see it on the screen too.
Yeah, and people are going on Instagram and pulling jubbies on the iPad, bro.
For sure.
That's crazy to me.
That's probably like some low security. You know what I mean? Who knows, right? Who knows, right? Who knows?
Yo, that's wild to me. Like, to be able to have that kind of access, like, legally, while you're inside these days. That's, to me, the evolution of technology, fam. Where you could use an iPad in jail, fam.
Well, then... And if you are, then I hope you're conducting some school shit. You know what I mean? You're actually studying with it or some shit. Not like conducting fucking...
go on the gram, fam.
Yeah, you go on the gram, do your thing. But like, you know what I mean? I'd be going to school.
Yeah.
Or something with it. I'd be trying something. I'd be getting some type of education so I could get out and fuck it up.
I had access to laptops when I was in a pen. And what I did with my time is remade a new resume.
Exactly. You get your shit together, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I made a brand new resume. You know what I'm saying? Was able to, because you weren't allowed to use the internet on those laptops.
No.
That you could use the laptop, but no internet because, the pedals and all them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. And that's the thing, if you see them with a phone in America, it's probably a low security.
Yeah.
And they're not known for those type of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Issues.
Minimum security type of thing.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. So what's up otherwise?
Lil Housephone.
Yo,
what happened to Lil Housephone?
Hold on, though.
What?
Isn't he?
Choose the words wisely. The letter gang.
Okay, you already said it.
The letter gang.
You already said it.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. He's the T in the letter gang. Or he was with a T in the letter gang.
Okay, so that's his problem. But like, so what did they do? Do they go and dig for it or some shit?
Okay, so here's what happened.
Yeah.
And salute to Lil Housephone from No Jumper. He was basically, Adam was doing one of his Sledgelord episodes. It's a thing that he does with a guy named Danny Mulling, right?
Okay.
And it's on his own personal Adam 22 channel.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
He had a transgender woman on the channel. They were having a conversation, and I guess prior to that, they had a little bit of like a back and forward online.
Yeah.
And that's why he brought her in.
Okay.
And part of that back and forward, I guess she wanted to expose Housephone.
What?
Right? And she was like dead set on doing it during this episode, and I guess mentioned his name a few times. And Adam got the editor to cut all of the stuff out. Right? They use the AI system where they just put in Housephone's name, and anytime it's mentioned in the content, the video will go to those parts, and they just cut out the name. However, there was a part where the thing was talking at the same time as the next man was saying Housephone's name, right? So it kind of canceled out each other, so they didn't catch that one piece. You understand what I'm saying?
Jeez.
So the man's name leaked in the interview, so they could it showed that that's who the shorty was talking about, right? Right? The transgender thing was talking about. So
he's
now
in trouble.
It's exposed that he had a little bit of
she came there.
She came there to expose him, and Adam was, I guess, tried to hold him down, but it came out anyway.
Adam's like a friend you're not supposed to.
Why did he okay? With all due respect to Adam, why he bring her there in the first place if he knows she has smoke for Housephone?
Yeah. That's
and if you're trying to hold him down, like if you're gonna hold him down on that, then like, yo, that's wild that happened.
Yo, they're wild over there. I won't even lie. That's like seems like WWF on a fucking Molly. Like
that's crazy.
Yo,
man.
What's wrong with them over there, man? That seems like toxic energy.
Okay, so I haven't seen Housephone since.
No,
right?
He probably wants to kill himself,
bro. Like they've had their times. There's been a lot of times where, like, he lost. Salute to Housephone. Like he lost his mom. He was like in a wheelchair for a second. Like he was going through some shit for a second, and he was constantly like binging and just not showing up to the No Jumper
but that
episode.
doesn't have nothing to do with like
right
being a flipping. You know what I mean?
He's a wild boy.
Yeah, be a wild boy, do your thing. But at the end of the day, like, homie,
hey yo,
you got like, you got
you got me knocking it to the bike. Hey yo,
you got like Adam, you got your boss like trying to like expose you in a sense of like crazy, like soap opera. Days of Our Lives meets like Young and Restless with a mix of like WWE. You know what I mean? Like all in one. You got characters. You got a whole bunch of just drama going on, dog. I won't be surprised if someone there is pregnant. Ain't pregnant yet.
You know what the richest said? Transformers, more than meets the eye.
So he's in trouble with those people.
It's just jokes. Okay, don't come for me. Don't take the video down.
Yo, they're gonna take it down because
a little joke.
Yo, with Housephone, he has to understand like your boss is your downfall right now. It's your downfall.
I'm sorry.
I know. The boss is the downfall, bro.
Yo, fam. And I'm treading lightly because we try to go over there just now.
I get you, man, but like,
fam, Housephone, Flacco with the being from Philly. Oh man, bro, what are you doing to your team, my G?
Just dismantling them, their whole.
Oh man,
man's
just throwing fuel in the fire, bro.
I don't know, man. That it just seems very weird over there. So I wouldn't mind going over there and seeing what's really going on.
Now, of course, y'all gotta know. This is
okay.
So any clips that I do use from No Jumper's channel, I do have to heavily edit them. That's why some of them may look distorted. They may look choppy.
That's what the thing looks like. I feel like you could tell.
Yeah, but what's wrong with Adam? Adam seems like he's interested.
No Jumper. They're gonna look
She
at channels like
she tried to say that he had a panel.
So someone sent me.
He had a transgender panel, and the same thing came for him. Like, yo, I think you're into us, and he was like, why would you even say that? Like, nah, fam. Like, I got a wife and kids. Like, she's like, yeah, that's what they all say. So she, like, in the beginning of that panel, like, she immediately was on his head top, like, pause. You know what I'm saying?
Fake was pretending sick. A lot of people say he was having withdrawals, and I don't mean to laugh.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, man.
This guy, he has a super distorted version of it.
But see, Housephone got himself into that, man. This is his problem. This is actually his problem. This is his problem. You know what I mean?
What do you say?
This is his problem.
Why?
It's his problem.
Listen, fam, and I'm not, listen, to each their own, but like, what if he was trying to keep this private?
Yeah, but now, see, you having a boss like this guy is not going to ever be private ever fucking again.
Ain't nothing private around Adam.
Private around Adam, but Adam putting his private in things. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. So him just now tapping into that world is just being like, I used Housephone to tap into this world. Now they're all watching right? And he's already in that world too. You know what I mean? That porn world and stuff like that. So he's gonna tap in there anyways.
Yeah. You know what he said? He bumped into her at the AVN Awards.
It doesn't exactly.
That's what happened. He bumped into her at the AVN Awards and said, forward to my show.
But then how the hell does Housephone know this? How?
What, that he bumped into her at the ABN?
How did she want to come and expose Housephone?
Because I guess she was like, yo,
How
I know somebody on your team intimately.
What?
And here's the thing. Okay? And here's where I'm going to come for their community, all right? So I'm not even going to tread lightly.
Hold on. Did she trick him?
I don't know. He might be into that. You know what I'm saying? But here's where we're going to come for their community, fam. They be on some, okay, let's say dude is into this, right? Like I said, to each his own. He's into this, and he's trying to like just be like, listen, that's what he's into. He's trying to keep it low. Why did these, and this is not the first time, why did these mall effers always have to be like, no, everybody has to know, though? Like, this is what gives them a bad rap, fam. Yeah. And I'm not dispending any types of things that happen because like sometimes they get hurt and stuff, right?
Yeah, but that's why he shouldn't have done it in the first place. Because he should have known that was going to happen to him.
That he was going to get exposed?
Yeah. You shouldn't have done those things in the first place. Because then you should have known. This is if you're already doing those things, you're in that world. You shouldn't be ashamed of it.
That's facts.
Wear it. If that's the case,
If
right?
the cap fit.
Bitch, then wear it. If the cap fits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I'm saying now, Adam used him, though.
You made content out of it.
And he made content out of him with this, and then this turned tumbleweeded into now Adam could tap into that world. Let's just be real. He tapped in. Because now
he did a whole panel after.
Yeah, so now,
or I don't know if it was after or before.
So what, like
but
how they used to do it on Maury?
No, he had like 4 women and like 1 man.
Oh, okay. And then you had to tell which one was the
No. He was like, they were having a discussion.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like they had like a 90-minute discussion or whatever
that's
on
not,
No Jumper.
That's not as, like, okay, let's be real. That's not as bad because you could go anywhere and not know who is who nowadays, the way the world is working. But like,
I don't know about that.
No. I'm just being real. Like you gotta be like you could see it and then be like you still can't be like you can't say something. You just gotta either walk away and like not speak to them if they come speaking to a person that you know or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I'm saying like
I feel like we're walking on such eggshells.
Yeah,
right
I don't know why we're even on this. Like, let's get the fuck off this because this is Adam 22 trying to get all up in there, bro. And I ain't fucking with that. This is crazy. Housephone can't come near us.
Just
fire.
Not to
Fire for Housephone.
No. Housephone. I won't share the blunt one, but we can still chill.
Yeah, he a freaky deaky there, nigga. You know what I mean?
Like, I like Housephone, fam. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but he a freak.
Shun him for his personal choices. That's
no,
what
but that's okay. That's just, I'm not. I would never neither because anybody could be like I know know people that are in those worlds, right? Mm-hmm. And I would never disrespect them because you know what I mean. That's their cup of tea. But at the end of the day, if you're gonna be doing those things, then you might as well just own up to it. Just be about it then, because then and be out there with it like the rest of them are. Because then you got shit like this coming up when you're trying to make a buck out of 15 cents. You know what I mean? And then get turned into a house phone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got something like this trying to call you out, like, man. and not even be like, yo, he didn't know or nothing. They're saying like straight, you know?
Yeah.
Bruh, get off of No Jumper then.
No, but I'll give him one more time. In Adam's defense, that he did try to get all the stuff removed, and then I just missed that one little. You know what happened? The fucking guy, Danny Mullen, okay? He's sitting there while the thing's talking, and he was like, Housephone. He said it under his breath.
He's a jackass.
And that's what they caught in the. That's what was.
So they're setting them up anyways, man. This seems like a bunch of setting up shit, man. I don't know, man. I'm not even trying to diss over there, man. Like, fuck, why do I gotta walk on eggshells? Why do I gotta walk on eggshells? I want to say what I want to say.
People like that dusty guy can't come in the building.
I don't give a shit then. Fuck that, nigga. I don't give a shit. No, but I'm saying, like, I'm just being real, man.
No,
like,
man, real talk.
It can't do that, man. Like, it just seems like soap opera shit to me now, man. Okay, cool. If that's what you guys are doing, you guys have a great writer over there. Like, kudos to you guys. Like, if that's what's going on. But, bro,
Yeah, but
like
phone ain't messing with them anymore like that, fam. He's trying to. I think he's staying away, fam.
yeah, but that's Phone's fault. That's why I said this is Phone's problem because Phone should have known you messing with somebody like that. There's no way in hell sooner or later that's not gonna come out. And you're also on no. It's not like you just did something like that and you're out. You're just a nobody.
Yeah.
You're on flipping TV, pretty much.
Yeah.
She's like,
on a huge network on top of that.
yeah. She seen his black ass and was like, started laughing at him.
Yo, fam, you know, and last thing on this.
Yeah.
He ain't the only one, right? There's been other times where people have been like quote unquote outed for that type of stuff. Like remember Chingy? They tried to out Chingy for that, but then it ended up being fake.
Yeah, Tyga, like, yo, fam. Well,
there's either
even Eddie Murphy.
Oh yeah.
Even Eddie
old
Murphy.
school.
Even Eddie Murphy.
I was just trying to help her, officer.
Yeah.
I was just trying to help her find her way home.
And then he had Mel C or Mel B from the Spice Girls.
Mel B.
Like, come on. Like, he went from, like, so you don't know what to believe. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then the thing about him, you don't know what to believe because he didn't go into hiding. Now, Housephone, I haven't seen Housephone since.
Yeah.
If Housephone was a real ass, creepy, freaky ass, deaky ass nigga, he would have just came.
Owned it. Owned it like Mr. C.
Owned it. Came in.
Right? Remember Mr. C? That's another old school one. Mr. C.
Mr. C.
He was like,
C.
he got caught out there.
Mr. C.
Right? And Charlemagne the God had a hand in exposing it and stuff like that.
But Charlemagne the God's a little cool.
Yo.
What? Let's get what next subject? Because these guys are making me.
Before we have no
sick.
political connects left.
I don't give a damn. 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 I don't give a damn.
Oh man.
Diggity damn.
Yo, wait a minute. Salute to the comment gang because they're like somebody saying, "Nah, this was pre-recorded." What are you talking about? We are live right now, fam. I can see your comment in real time, bro.
Pre-recorded.
Let me put the comments up here on the screen so we can see what's going on here. Salute to the comment gang. Comment gang strong. Comments have been busy today.
Yo.
Man. Holy smokes.
Guanas.
Cribazz in the building. I see him in here. Shark on land. Max Stack. He's the one who just asked about if we live. Muggs Weston. Affecta. Who else is there? Zachariah. Yeah, Zachariah, and then Gunsmoke Ghost. We out here, fam. You know what I'm saying? Comment. Road to success. You know what I'm saying? He was saying before that was a deep fake for the top 5 thing. You know what I'm saying? I have a serious topic for us.
Yeah.
Salute to the young gentleman over there in the United States, fam.
Who?
The one of the policemen freaking.
Oh, Tryee.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That was very sad. Very sad, man. But you see, this time they made sure they placed in some brothers.
Yeah.
The government is getting smarter on us, eh?
Fam, what's the deal with that, fam? And while we're putting up the article, why would honestly, 5 black cops go in on him like that?
Can I be real? Mm-hmm. Memphis has a curse over them right now.
You said this before. Yes.
Memphis has a direct curse over them. Not to say it in a bad way, but it's just real right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Tryee Nichols.
Yeah, Tryee. There's a lot of bad jujus around there, boy. I'm telling you the truth, and I ain't playing. I see it for what it is. Like, I don't think this is just random. There's no way me and you could start kicking the shit out of a next nigga. If I see you going too far, I'm going to stop you, my guy.
Yeah, straight.
Especially if, not to say if, it could be anybody, but especially a brother. I'm going to be like, hell no. You're not going to, no, don't do that. We don't even know who their daddy is, their mom is. You know what I'm saying? You don't know
straight.
nothing, right? So you can't just go whooping, kicking, killing, using hands and feet on people. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I would stop you.
Yeah.
As a man, right? I'd stop you. I don't want you to go to jail, so I'd stop you. Now, these guys, none of them said stop.
Yeah.
Not one guy said stop, bro.
No, fam, they went even worse than that.
Fam, he ran away and they caught up to him.
Yeah, and when they left him while he was just sitting there dying, like they were talking shit.
Fam, that's how. Can I be real, man? I don't know, man. That seems very the way the world's moving, dog. I'm being real, man. That can't just be regular. That's not regular. Yo, the other day, can I be real? I was watching this A&E like documentary on them, what they did when what's his name died?
Rodney King?
No, next,
not Rodney King.
What's his name when they choked him out with the knee?
George Floyd.
George Floyd. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I should know that. Sorry, I'm just, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yo, I seen what they were doing when the riots were going on. They have now suits, like they have this rubber face thing where it could literally looks like you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it looks like, and they put on the clothes and everything, put on the hoodie and it looks like a black man.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go far-fetched out there and say, yo, these were black, these guys did that in cop suits. But can I be real? Like, this is like now, where are they even from? You know what I mean? Like, who are these black men? What would really make them think to just kill this one black guy? And he didn't shoot at them. No, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
None of them, like, he didn't rape none of their mamas or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just seems absurd to me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna pull up a report on him, because from what I'm seeing here, from the different reports that are coming in, he seemed to be very compliant with them.
Yeah, fam.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't giving them no trouble, and they apparently just
snapped.
Yeah, like, let me see here. Let me pull up a Canadian or BBC News. Unanswered questions from video of Tryee Nichols' arrest. I'm very hesitant to play the video on YouTube. The video footage of Tryee Nichols, get out of here with this ad. The video footage of Tryee Nichols is being beaten by police in Memphis shows a Harrow's Details event that led to the death, but some questions still remain. Lawyer for the family said that the officer acted like a pack of wolves and beat him like a human piñata. Wow. Police Chief Blasey Blah, who was the first black woman to serve in the role, told BBC that she was shocked. Something happened that we can't explain, she said. The 29-year-old motorist was pulled over by the police on January 7th. The footage that emerged, the authorities to fire the 5 officers last week and changed them to second-degree murder, and the charges of second-degree murder. Holy shit!
They fought.
On Friday evening, what could the medics have done?
See what I'm saying? What in the hell? What in the?
Okay, so India. Okay, it is evident from the footage that Mr. McNichols is in distress after beating. He withered on the ground before being slumped against a car, unable to properly sit up himself. 2 of the medics arrive on the scene. The video appears to show a lack of urgency on the part to treat him. Their employers, the fire department, has suspended them and launched an investigation. So even like the medics and everybody, when they came on the scene, the man's mosh up, and they're just like, whatever.
His head looked like a watermelon, dog. When you seen him in the picture in the hospital, did you see the size of his head? Man, they.
I try to look at some of this stuff, fam. I just read the articles at this point.
I read the article and I also look. I examine the person. Like I just have that in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like just looking at this whole scenery, I'm being real. If I was that guy's family, I'd be like, nah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Knowing who the person is, saying if he was a good boy and he ain't into nothing, I'd be like, yo, the government sent him after my people, man. Like they had to get their quota or something. Like what makes these individuals, these men?
Well, there's also one white cop too, but they didn't.
Like, what is this, an initiation? Like,
I don't know, fam. That's just wild. Like, one, you have 5 on 1.
But the thing is, look at this. They all went to jail, though. They're actually in jail, right?
Yeah, the white cop, I think they're still looking to see if they're going to charge him.
Don't make me throw
and he tased the
guy.
And he tased the guy. I'm not laughing at the incident. I'm laughing at the irony. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
The
make
wildness.
me throw the room.
The hypocrisy.
I had to just think about it. Those dudes are in jail, right? But then Zimmerman,
Not only Zimmerman,
a lot of other. I'm just gonna
This
say.
guy too.
I just said one name, right? I was about to go down the whole list. Don't get me started, right? Wow,
yeah,
they don't go to jail. Is that kind of funny, guys?
it's blatant,
Huh,
fam.
comment gang.
It is blatant, fam.
That's kind of funny to me, eh? Kind of funny to you too, right? But I'm not saying it even in a racial way.
Mm-hmm.
But we can obviously see in America, it's a racial way. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It is. That is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because how come they're already in jail and this dude,
Quick.
yo, their head didn't even spin.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, anything below the quote unquote Mason-Dixon line, it starts getting real racist.
Starts getting really weird and spooky.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, hold your head to Tyree, man. Like,
Yeah, but it's his family, right, who have to deal with that, and they're all marching for him, right? They're skating for him. I seen NLE Choppa, you know what I mean, doing his thing, marching around for him and stuff. But it's like it's more crazier, I think, in Memphis right now than it ever could ever be. You know what I'm saying? Even from like the Martin Luther King days and you know what I'm saying? Like I think it's worse.
what do you think about that statue?
What I think about it, it's remember tomorrow's what? Tomorrow's Black History Month.
2 more
right?
days. 2
2 more days? Yeah?
Mhm.
Today's the 30th. All right, cool.
About 31 days this month.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah. What do I think about it?
What do you think about that monument that they had that statue? It was like their hands hugging, him and Coretta. Rather than like the bodies, it looks like it's just the hand. It looks like it is the hands just hugging, but people are like, I don't know, that looks like a bunch of different things.
Pull it up.
Martin Luther King. Let's see.
But it's spooky in Memphis, though.
Yeah, since we're getting into Black History Month,
Yeah, why not?
Martin Luther Monument. New man. Let's do an image search here. Quick little image search. So this is it right here.
That looks like what? Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
Hold on, let me bring it up so the comic gang can see what we're looking at.
What?
Here. Hold on.
Is-
What are we doing here? Fumble.
What in the cotton picking?
So this is it right here. Looks like a bum.
I don't know. It looked like
With all
something
due
else.
Respectfully.
Guys, it looks like it was some girl holding
Like a
holding
bobo.
up something else. Oh,
Looks like
God.
I don't know, fam.
I don't know,
I don't want to
but-
be disrespectful, but this,
Neither do I.
this
But
does
what
not
is
look
this
like-
supposed to be?
I don't know, fam.
This is a mockery. If I was his kids, I'd have been like, I would have blood clot this.
So we're not doing faces anymore, or like statues of like just a person like posing. Like that's not a thing anymore.
They
Is that
can't-
not cool?
They're never gonna let that on.
You can't have just a man's face.
Nah, they can't do that, man.
Like, what is this?
They can't do that. Why would they do that?
So okay, I see it now. Her arms doing this, and I guess she's hugging his back. That's his back. I'm freaking confused.
You gotta like
my
pull
G.
that up. Look at it. No. Look at this. Look at the next one. Down. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get
Yeah,
a
I
bigger
see that
on the
one.
screen. And that's his hands on the other side. Oh, what a blowout. What are they doing, fam?
This is a mockery. I don't even want to see this. This is oh. But you know what? Now I'm looking at it. Hold on.
Talk to me.
Oh shit. My eyes now caught it a little bit. That's his suit. If you see the
Yeah.
3 buttons, you seen all that?
Uh-huh. Great.
I don't know. This is a mockery, man. Take this bullshit off. What's wrong with these people? They deserve a swift kick in their.
Oh, man.
What's wrong with them, bro?
Horrible. Okay, I got some more shit.
I was watching.
Talk to me.
What was I watching the other day? The Godfather of Harlem. They get deep into the Malcolm X side of it too.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Comment gang, go check that out.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Black History Month's just around the corner, fam.
Godfather of Harlem.
You know what I'm saying? We got to do our
Forrest
due
Whitaker.
diligence.
Forrest Whitaker. You know what I mean?
I got some more. The TTC, bro. The
Yo.
TTC is a war zone right now, bro.
Yo, you know what? I said that too. I go, yo, I'm so glad I don't have to take that. Like not dissing anybody who has to. You know what I mean? Because some people, that's how they got to get to work and get around right now.
And there's drivers who take the TTC.
Yeah, for sure. Get out. They'll drive to the TTC and take TTC the rest of the way. But yeah, the way the youths them are moving on it still, they're moving kind of grimy, slimy.
There was the one incident where a guy or a bunch of kids hit up a woman driver with a BB gun, right? And listen, I would have to pull up all of the incidents because like there's a list of the TTC drivers just under heavy stress right now, fam.
Heavy.
It's to the point where like I wouldn't take that job, bro.
It's a big thing. Oh, did you see the youths that attacked the two TTC bus drivers?
No.
Yeah, man, they got their asses handed to them, dog.
Okay, so when was this? This is recently too, right?
Recently, yeah, this was all over the news and shit.
Yeah, because right now all of these things have been happening
consecutively.
Yes.
Yo, but you know what though? The TTC's always been a madhouse. What do you mean? But it's before there was no cameras and people pulling out phones like that before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the TTC's always been a zoo. Let's be real. Especially from 11:30 at night till about 1 to 2 back in the day. And you could even open up the next cart. You just come through the next cart and just be like, yeah. You know what I mean? Kids don't know about that. They know about the long train, the long one now that you can just walk right through. So you can see the crazy coming down from long. So you see the real cycle. Oh, a woman got stabbed.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
A woman got stabbed.
It's just one after the next, bro. Like, what the hell, fam? It's like a catch-22. Anytime you go downstairs into the subway, fam, or go upstairs to the subway, you might not come out anymore.
A man, waited for a lady coming down the stairs. I think it was at St. George. Boom. As soon as she comes down, all her berries fall out onto the floor. He takes the whole purse, but. Like, really, a purse, dude? Like, that's how you know there's mental issues running around on the TTC. Let's just be real. Because, like, a real nigga ain't stealing nobody's purse. You know what I mean?
Bro, like, I was talking to over at the barbershop, right? Salute to Rock the House Barbershop, you know what I mean? And I was over there, and we were always politicking over there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
We're talking we have our barbershop talk.
Yeah.
And, one of the barbers was saying, like, yo, a lot of it is over the last 3 years, fam, the mental health issues and everything has been exacerbated by the fucking pandemic.
Yeah,
has made people go mod.
It's really out there now.
Yes, fam.
And there's a lot of homelessness. Don't get it twisted.
It's on the rise.
It's there. It's already there.
Yes.
The rent is so high. There's people that will live in their car now. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And people are going to like food banks that are just like regular or quote unquote less like non-homeless folks because times are tough.
Times are very tough.
So imagine you're somebody who's already has mental health issues living on the street.
What?
You might just walk by and just jig somebody for no reason, fam.
Lady had a syringe the other day.
Bro, that's starting to make me start feeling a ways when I'm walking around. Like, you see, here's the thing. They look at guys like us, and we don't really have as much issues when it comes to like the homeless or like the wild outs that might come and attack one of us. Because they look at us like one of the man them. Yo, he might blow my head off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, I'm not to stereotype us as black men, but just the way that we dress and stuff like that, we might look like one of their dealers or something.
Yeah, or we know how to conduct ourselves. We know there's a crazy coming around. Don't make eye contact with them.
Yeah. No, but even when we do, they don't wild up themselves.
Right, like if they start getting, we'd be like, yo, B, what you doing, doc?
Exactly.
What you doing, doc? Sit down, mind your, yo. You gotta get crazy with them.
But the regular civilians, fam, they got them shook, bro. So if you're a woman walking home, like a nurse walking home from late night, one of these guys could just run up on you. Could I get some change?
They're like, you have a quarter, you have a quarter, you have a quarter.
And they won't stop, bro. Now the woman's like
do it
with her phone, like she's trying to get away, and the man's following her, fam.
You have
Like,
a quarter, you have a quarter, you have a quarter.
bro. Yo, if I'm a woman, like just some regular normie, fam, or just a dude who's a regular normie, I would be shook, fam. I wouldn't want to come home late from my work.
Oh, of course, especially if you live downtown or something, like in the areas where they're most frequent. Like, and see, and anyone could be anywhere. Anybody with mental health issues could be anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So it's really, but I think with the bus system, it's because they can just hop on the back still, right?
Mm-hmm. Not just the bus, the subways too. Because when they go downstairs, there's no, like you see the cameras and all that, but there's no security usually downstairs.
It depends what station. From my recalling from like 10, 15 years ago, like, nah. You know what I mean? Like, being real with you, there was security. Like, you could hop it. We were hopping it. We were throwing, like, in the change thing, right?
Yeah,
you throw 10 cents. It would look like one of the little bus coins back in the day.
Yeah, the token.
The token, right? So
that's why they got rid of that shit.
Exactly. And now but come on, they're making Prestos, and everybody got Prestos now. Like, that can, you know what I mean? If you have a link, you know how to get a Presto. But I'm just saying, like, the people who have mental health issues are more like, they're just going through it. Like, you can't even stop them. They're just looking at you like, ah! And then keep going, and then they jump on it, and then they're just talking to everybody on the train. They're asking you for a quarter. They have a sign, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fam, I've had to take some of these guys off the subway back in the days. Like,
are you playing you're a vigilante?
Yeah, I've been doing the vigilante shit.
Fridays out here playing vigilante with these crazy.
I have two stories for you. Okay.
Okay. Story time.
Both have something to do with the TTC. Okay. One time I'm on the train.
Yeah.
Going towards Dufferin.
Yeah.
And the same thing. Yo, can I get a quarter? Can I get a quarter? And like, he's bugging this lady, this stank ass junkie, right? Bugging the shit out of this one lady, and the lady's just like, she doesn't even know what to say, because like the man's in her face, man. Yeah. So I tell homie, yo, come, leave the lady alone, man. Come here, right? And I'm getting off at Dufferin now. Dufferin's the next stop. I said, come with me. Yeah. And I made him come off the train with me.
Yeah.
Took him upstairs, took him to the food spot, and I got him some food.
Seriously.
Yeah.
You're doing a good deed out there.
You know what I'm saying? But I felt like an obligation to get him away from the people. The woman didn't want no smoke.
Yeah.
She looks scared as shit.
Yeah, and they can become intimidating to somebody who doesn't know how to deal with people with mental health issues. You know what I mean?
I'll give you the second story now.
Yeah.
I'm on the go.
Yep. Okay. Oh, God. That's kind of weird. But go on. For them to be on the go?
That one was back in the day. This one is a little bit more recent. Okay. A man sparks up a spliff. Right? This kid. Right? And I'm looking, everybody in the freaking car in the train is looking like, what the hell's going on? Or why do I smell weed? And the kid's sitting there with his feet up just smoking the spliff. And I turned to him, and my first instinct is, don't say nothing to this little nigga, because you just never know what the fuck's going on.
What's going on?
Right? Just don't say nothing. But the stupid part of me, I just couldn't help myself, was like,
vigilante.
Yo, what are you doing, fam? You making a video or something?
Yeah, they was wanted.
He's like, nah, man. I was like, nah. I thought you were trying to go viral or something.
Yeah.
Here's what he asked me. Nah, bro, you trying to go viral?
Ooh. That's a catch-22 question. I don't know what I would have. He could have something, bro, to make you go viral, nigga.
Like, nah, bro.
You win.
I just went back to my shit, bro. The older now, more reserved Friday. Nah, bro. I may as well have said, you got this.
I would have probably moved seats way long. But when I smelt the weed, I'd already been like, this guy's trying to get me busted.
Bro.
This guy's trying to get me busted.
He put out the spliff.
He put out the spliffy?
He put out the spliff, but like, He actually, when he asked me that in return, I was like,
that was him just like looking at his thing on the side, like of his pants, going like this. This guy wants to go viral. I'm gonna make it go viral. TikTok.
He could end up in my pack.
Snapchat. All that. Yo. On the go. Yeah, and you gotta remember the guy on the go before that took off the people them head with a katana?
Yeah.
Stop this, bro. And he only did 8 years or something like that.
That's mud. Yo, fam.
I dropped the mic. Right after that, I was like, I would never ever talk to anybody.
No,
again.
these little niggas, you gotta just leave them alone. Fam.
Man, you can speak to them. You gotta just speak to them properly and act like you gotta act like you down with it.
Yeah. We robbing this train together.
Together, dog. You gotta help them. You gotta show them how to get it done.
No, fam,
I'm playing. I'm playing.
Same way, like these kids, like
no, I just don't.
I can't. Like my instinct is like, fam, don't do that. You're gonna get yourself twined.
Well, I'll say it and then I'll walk away. That's it.
Right?
All I could do is say it and walk away. You're not my kid. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. Like I can only lead you to the water. I can't force you to drink it.
And that be the same shit that get people beat up. Ladies on the train, different things like that.
Yeah,
Kids be acting up.
Yeah. We don't stop it or something. But
no, we say something to them like, "Yo, chill back there," and then the kid's like, "Yo, shut the fuck up, man."
What? No, exactly. That's where
Who you talking to?
you see. And then if you're like a psychopath, if you're a real psychopath out here, you'll know how to deal with those youths, right? But like, you see what I'm saying?
If you're a civilian, though, now the person's like, "What? You trying to be a hero?" You're like, "Oh man,
what did I just put myself into?"
Yes, this is how it happens sometimes, fam. You're just rolling through your world in the nighttime. You're listening to your headphones.
Yeah, but did your mama ever tell you mind your fucking business?
Your fucking business.
Mind your business then. But as long as it's like your mama, your sister, your brother's keeper, you know what I mean? Or some old lady getting her purse like really jacked. You know what I mean? Even that,
bro.
let them take it. You let them take it, and you would help the lady. You just help the lady after.
You better
or
just
something.
help her up after. Fam.
Yeah, you just help her because I'll tell you the truth, niggas could lose their whole life for stepping in for anybody.
You go stop,
and then blah.
Bow. Who the fuck you talking to, nigga?
Yeah. You were
Who
just.
you think you is, nigga?
Yeah. Then I
take your shit off YouTube and on there, gone into the night, bro.
Yeah, it's not good to
spooky out there, fam.
Yeah, I just for all the owners of businesses and stuff, have some consideration maybe for the ladies. Stop putting them on so many night shifts. I know maybe for the restaurant for the girls on restaurants and stuff. I understand, right? Well, maybe they should start hooking up more of a buddy system and stuff like that.
Straight up,
you know. And I know they're gonna put more police presence also on TTC. I heard about that. So it's like,
yeah, they're saying in this article here they're deploying 50 security guards on the TTC.
Security guard ain't gonna do diddly squat. Let's just be real.
You need some motherfucking burners.
Harvinder can't fight ST and fucking and MK.
ST and MK.
No, Harvinder can't do it, dog. He's not gonna do it. He's gonna get thrown on St. George track, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna be messing with the right youths that day. No, you need to come on and see why them on that shit and make them
at murder RT and at spin the block MK.
You know what I'm saying? That's right. And that's gonna be written on their train, dog, on the way to Kennedy B.
Oh man. Seen? You could also follow my other account at 4 Bodies MK.
Straight. That's my Snapchat. That's my snappy. Yo, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like, no, they can't have Harvinder on there. They have to have, like, you know what I mean? Constable will kick your ass, shoot you and everything if you try to some weird shit to grandma. You know?
You're telling me that we're going to be getting to the point where you're watching mans on the TTC with a Glock 19 or even worse. We're going to get to the Dominican Republic where securities are walking around with.
Nah, we'll never get to that. That's insane. Our tax-paying money. We don't live in those domestic places like that where they can make their own rules. We can't make our own rules like that. They're going to put some police in place to make people feel safe. Let's just be real. Like, I wouldn't want to know my little sister or my daughters are on the TTC and there's weird shit going on. You want your kids to, there's people that got to use that shit to make a living, right?
No, for real.
I don't care because the baddest man's mom take the TTC. So you want to know, say your mom's on that thing, dog, with some psychopath on there looking at her like fresh, like yo. You know what I'm saying?
Looking at her purse like, food.
Just looking at her head like, yo, I know where 50 places to put this. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got different kind of psychos running around, right? And it's not like they can lock the trains anymore. Like, they can just lock it from, remember the doors?
Yeah,
that you could go through from cart to cart. You can't just do that no more. So, you know what I mean?
Now they're running down the freaking thing.
Yo, one time back, like, I don't know, 2013. Maybe 12-ish, man. I don't know. I was on one. And, yo. Ding, doom, doom. You know the sound of the shit.
Yeah.
I'm sitting right by the glass. I always got the like the door seat, right? And bro, this flipping, I don't know what it was. It looked like something out of a Sesame. It looked like a Sesame Street character, just with all his clothes on, and it just looked crazy. It looked like one of those Fraggle Rock characters, bro.
Yeah.
Oster, Grouch, everything in one.
He was human?
I don't even know, dog. It didn't smell like it. When this motherfucker got on the shit, bruh, the whole train cleared. By the next stop, the whole train we were all on one side of the train. Like everybody, whatever it was sitting on took the whole chair, like the three chairs.
Yeah.
Had the buggy and yo, it smelled like it straight lived in a sewer. Like it came out the sewer, came out the back trench. I don't know where, bro.
Out the abyss, bro.
That was yeah. And that was after that. After that, I was like, yo, I'm never getting back on one of these again.
Yeah, fam. Last year, I was going from the other office, the old office, right?
Yeah.
I'm there on the friggin' St. Andrew station. Yeah. And this is like when the last trains. I see some old Santa Claus looking dude sitting on a bench, on one of the benches, right? I'm looking at him, right? And then as I look at him, I'm like, wait a minute. Dick. Because he was sitting there. I'm there preying him because he had his top on. But when I kept on looking at him, I'm like, oh, he has no pants on.
He was naked. He was doing the streaker, dog.
He was just sitting there naked.
Yo.
Just top half, nothing on the bottom. I'm like, yo, whoa, what am I seeing?
Yo, Toronto ain't nothing like Toronto in the summertime. Toronto is one of the crazy. When I mean you can see anything walking in Toronto,
oh man,
is the most. I'm not exaggerating.
Still scarred.
You should be. You should be. You should be.
Okay.
Toronto's a scarring place, and especially in the summertime, especially on the TTC, kids can learn a lot off the TTC. Swear to God.
Fact though.
Swear to God, you learn a lot from the TTC, fam.
I got one more for you.
What's up?
And I was watching Academics' newest podcast episode with Charleston White.
Yeah, Rat Williams.
Right? Rat Williams. He changed his name on IG to Rat Williams.
Yo, don't play with that guy, eh?
That guy's so sick.
Watch out.
But he did say something that really sparked some things in my brain. And I said, wow, I have to really ask Dusty about this.
What's up?
Was Eric Holder a real street nigga? Eric Holder, R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle. Eric Holder is the man who killed Nipsey. And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why I asked this question.
Okay.
A real street nigga, and this is what Charleston was saying, a real street nigga, if you call him a snitch, he can either handle it or he gonna kill you. They called him a snitch, and R.I.P. Nipsey, he killed Nipsey.
Yeah.
That's what quote unquote real street niggas who ain't snitches, who stand on their square do.
Yeah.
So technically, as far as for the streets, what the streets is concerned, he did the real street nigga thing to do. It just sucks that he took somebody that we love because we love his music so much. And
no,
everything.
we didn't. Not a lot of people loved Nipsey's music until he died.
That too, but I'm just saying, like, we feel it different because
he was
it was
nobody
Nipsey.
till somebody killed him.
Right.
Let's be real.
But if Nipsey was just rolling Crip Nipsey, that rolling 50 Nipsey, that
rolling 60s,
rolling 60 Nipsey, that just nobody ever heard about ever, and that happened. Man calls the next man a snitch. He comes back and kills him. That would just be a regular story, no? And niggas in the streets would be like, "Yo, Eric Holder, yo, hold him down. You let him, yo, free him."
Possibly not, because he was already a crash test dummy. He was already a crash test dummy. And they've made that clear. Cowboy made that very clear. He was a crash test dummy, and he was using drugs. He was using Sherm.
Well, was he a snitch? Because if he wasn't,
he was already doing what he had to do. Nipsey said to him, "Hey, dog, clear up your name before, you know what I mean, before you come back around here on these sides, because niggas ain't gonna whoop de whoop."
And that's how, and listen, then, I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, I know. And then he came, I'm just playing it back for you. Then he came back around the corner, boom, smoked his ass, broad daylight.
That's how I cleared up my name. You called me a snitch, and I ain't having that.
Nah, this is where now a lot of play came into play with, where this is where Charleston will give you the play of like, maybe not, it was set up a little bit differently. I don't want to get into all this, right? But maybe it was set up a little bit differently. Yeah. Charleston doesn't give you that side of it, right? Because there's no way in hell I tell a man, yo, this and this and this, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even going to tell you personally. If that's going on about you, I'm probably not even, I'm not the one to tell you.
You're putting a jacket on this guy, bro.
I'm not saying shit to you anyways, but I would for surely get away and not make anybody even see me talking to you. So I wouldn't even let nobody see me even say to you, yo, you
clean that up.
Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. What he did was let the person know that whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop is about to fucking go down. And then he was like, oh yeah? Hell no. Went back around the corner. Again, boom, smoked your ass in broad daylight. That was to send back the message to whoever, or that was to be like, that was the setup. That was a setup. That was the person who already paid him to go there, knowing that he would have said that, and then boom, there's the reason to smoke your ass anyways.
So what you're saying here, you believe that there's a conspiracy that
there's a little bit there can be a little bit of that, because you got to remember, he was working with Dr. Sebi. He was working with a lot of people that were going to help deal with certain things in his community.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? And especially for black people in America with Dr. Sebi's health and dieting. Yeah. Right? So you got to see that in that perspective. Like, why wouldn't maybe a gang leader or the Whitem send there's still a decoy crash test dummy to come through and smoke his ass in broad daylight?
Now let's take the conspiracy out of it.
Okay, take it out.
And have just two niggas in South Central having their back and forth. Not even South Central. We could bring it to Toronto. You bump into a nigga in the food spot, and you say, and you heard that nigga might have told on somebody. You don't have no paperwork for real, but you heard
not saying nothing.
That this nigga's been out here talking.
That see?
When you tell him, yo fam, you out here snitching in these streets.
I wouldn't know.
As the man who's now accepting these words, and let's say you feel like, one, you didn't, or you did, and you're like, yo, I ain't trying to have niggas fucking put no jacket on me though. What usually happens? The nigga comes back and he smokes that nigga, or he has some kind of beef for him. Like, you called me a snitch? Yeah? Watch when I see you.
See, now this is a little bit different. A lot of people call people these things over the internet nowadays. And a lot of people call these things through fake accounts, right? A lot of people, if that is going on, it's internally in their amongst their people. So if you do end up gone, that's because of that situation. Yeah. So I highly doubt when people are seeing you in a food spot, they're even going to tell you about your actions and what's going on road. They're either just going to deal with the matter, or they're going to walk away from you.
Yeah. And if they do, that means they don't respect you and they don't give a fuck about you, and you ain't going to do nothing to them anyway. But you will.
That's a risk you got to take, because I'm being real. A snitch can still kill you.
Yeah. So if you call me that just in front of my face, you must think I'm a punk.
Well, It's not to say you're a punk. It's just to say that they think they think they have the right to say anything to you because of the allegations that's against you, which means yes, you are a punk to them. But now it's like what Pac said before: the same nigga you used to punk from way back. Knew he was strapped with Max. Knew he don't play that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because now I don't listen.
So you
I'm not
never
defending Eric Holder. I'm not saying
No.
that Eric Holder, like, you know, I love Nipsey's music. I'm one of the people who loved his music before he died.
Okay.
Right? But as far as real street nigga rules,
Yeah.
he did what he was supposed to do.
No, yeah, but those are real street nigga rules.
Nigga call you a snitch. You was trying to stand on it, so you go and defend it.
Yeah, but see now this is where Nipsey, you could tell he wasn't all the way fully through 60. You know what I mean? He's a 60 rapper. He wasn't a driller. He wasn't a stepper.
Well,
Let's be real. No. He wasn't no stepper. Go check the facts. He's a rapper. You got rappers in the 60s in their cliques, and then you got steppers, and then you got, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got categories for niggas. So he's just a rapper. Let's just be real.
There's levels to this shit.
There's levels to this shit. You ain't supposed to be affiliating your ass in no motherfucking stepper beef. These are stepper problems.
So he shouldn't have said nothing to
He should have said nothing. He would have still been living to this day.
I feel fucked up even saying it.
No, it's just real.
He shouldn't have said nothing to him.
I wouldn't have said nothing to him. What am I? I'm a rapper, dog. What am I saying anything
Who
to this
cares
stepper?
if you're a rap? I'm a rapper right now. Like, let other niggas who are still in the street call you that.
Bro.
Like, you can come buy whatever you want in my store. I'd sell clothes. I'm not in the street.
Exactly. But like I said, so then you think really we would have still seen a Dr. Sebi movie if a documentary?
No.
Exactly. So maybe this is the way it was supposed to go anyways.
I feel like even if Nipsey was alive, we still wouldn't have seen that documentary.
We would still want to see the Dr. Sebi documentary. Why not?
It would have been something that
you got to remember.
Took time,
this was the first time when he got what was it called? What was the album?
Victory Lap.
Victory Lap. Okay, when that dropped, right? You got to remember that's the first time he's ever even been nominated.
After he died.
No, he was nominated before he died.
Was he?
For Victory Lap. Yes, he was. And then that's the thing. The only thing about him is that he was not gonna be rapping anymore after that. He sold his album for $100.
Yeah, but
he had little things to him.
This new album was the first album that he had on his record deal. He finally signed a deal after being independent for super long.
Yeah.
And he was going to be the next. He was going to be a big rapper. Right? Like,
yes, I believe that.
He had Kendrick Lamar on that album.
I believe that, but I'm just saying, like, he was very, very smart, dog. He had more of a business aspect to him, dog.
Yeah.
And he had more of a caring aspect to him where he wanted to see things like growth of the health in the black communities and stuff like that. So you got to see where if rap didn't work for him if he was still alive up to 2023, I don't think it would be rap for him. It would have been something where he would have had the shirts, he would have had the clothing line, and then he would have had a couple rappers still doing their thing, but he would have had he would have been dealing with the health issues and stuff like that of the black community. I think that's what he was really into.
I think he would have dropped some movies and stuff too. Maybe the Dr. Sebi movie.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, when he was already, like you said, he only got most of his popularity after he died.
Yes.
Right? So even while he was alive, as far as to that Dr. Sebi movie, it seemed like, for us in our world, that Nipsey, he had a lot of power, and he did. But I don't think he had enough power to be able to bring that movie around even if he was alive. Well, because he got most of his popularity after he died, unfortunately.
Well, they were just already trying to say that was the reason why Eric Holder was sent on him, because of Big U.
Yeah, I feel
see, and I don't even want to really call my man's names and shit because I don't do that.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, okay, this is all public shit, right? So, but I'm just saying, Eric Holder was already a crash test.
Yeah,
and that's documented on paper that he was already a crash test. He been a crash test for them in the hood. That nigga been going to jail since the age of 2.
Yeah.
And got psychological issues. So they sent a psychopath on him. So it's just like, okay, he has mental issues, right? They know he has mental issues. He's probably that, I've grown up with a couple guys that have mental issues and still could dress like their mothers, and people still gave them clothes so they can still, maintain and look apart, right? So
they're still functioning.
Yeah, they're functioning. Now, he seems to me as a functioning. So how would I now get this guy? I can make more if they was thinking on like, okay, let's get a legend. Let's get some money to the hood. This nigga ain't giving us no more money in the hood, right? Boom, boom, boom. Now he put a place in the hood. Now he's trying to bring the police to the hood. All this. All right, yo, that's how we get this nigga out of here. You know what I mean? Now, Eric Holder seen something probably, did something probably, whatever. Yeah. Knowing that he's kind of the crash test dummy in the hood, they knew what they can do with him. Yeah. He's exposable, bro. He's like the most exposable guy. So they're just like, he's already he's been in jail since he's 2. He got psychological problems. He'll beat that.
Yeah.
He'll do about 8 years and he'll be out.
I feel like there's so many kids and so many, even like the guys who are the steppers.
Yeah.
I think all the steppers have psychological issues. You can't be a stepper. You can't just be so good with like death. Like just so okay with it, or just so
they're not. No one is.
Able to flip that switch and just go murk a man if you don't have something wrong with your head. You know what I'm saying? You might be well adjusted enough to like move around in society, pick up girls, all that type of shit. But you're low key a psycho because you could just snap and kill a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's psycho shit.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that because you got to be. It's a cold world. You got to bundle up a little bit, right? Which is probably the reason why of that is because of the environment you were raised in.
Yes.
Let's just be real.
It's okay to be a psycho if you're from the hood, fam. Like it's almost like it's like a defense mechanism.
But how far does it get you? Look at that. Acting like a fucking psycho or being a well-known psycho only gonna get you dead or behind bars anyways. Mm-hmm. So does that work in the long run? I highly doubt it. You better go get some schizophrenic help, buddy, and get that checked out. You know what I mean? If that's the case.
A driller, fam. Some of those guys probably have schizophrenia.
Yeah, but why are they
multiple personality disorder, all type of shit, fam. It might be okay, like they're popping some perkies, they're drinking some Henny and whatever.
Oh no, that fucks it up even more.
Exactly. And now when mans are like, yo, let's fucking run, yo, let's go do this. Niggas is like, yeah, let's go. Yo,
yeah, but they
go crazy, fam.
But if you need a fucking perky to slide, you ain't a real driller.
That's what I'm saying. These guys are already
imbalanced.
They're already imbalanced.
And
then they're taking
imbalanced.
more perkies and whatever. And they're like, yo, I can't. They're imbalanced, so they're like, I will kill a motherfucker, right? Or I will.
You know what then?
Sorry, we're on YouTube. I will unalive a motherfucker, right? But now when they take the perkies and stuff, now they can't wait to go do the drill.
That's where they end up getting drilled them damn self because they ain't focus at all. They fucking up. They mess around, play with a real vet out here, get their ass smoked. You can't do that. You can't think like that. That's insane to me. Yeah, you're right.
It's insane.
That's insane.
That's what I'm saying.
But see, that's not the insane we're talking about. This is insane on a level of hearing voices, you know what I mean? These kids, if you're speaking about kids who have mental issues because daddy's not there, that's soft. You'll get over it. I'm talking like, yo, bond with it. Bond with this dimension. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some people that are born with it. Yes. Naturally, chemically unbalanced in them, passed down from their parent or something. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes. And those ones are the ones in the crew who will go do the drill. There'll be a crew of dudes, okay? Yeah. From whatever hood, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's say there's 20 mans in the crew.
Yeah.
Not all 20 mans are drillers.
No.
There's only a few mans in the crew who are really, really willing to take it there. And those are the psychos, fam.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean they have mental issues, fam. They're just, fam.
That's
you know
what I'm saying.
That doesn't necessarily mean. You know how many guys I know used to act all crazy and they just chat them to boxing at them face and spin them around, dog, and they never act like that again, dog.
Yes, but fam, if you're out
they haven't caught their match.
If you're out there, running out of whips, and you're just going to bed at night after, fam, There's something not.
Oh, you go sleep it off like.
Yeah, fam. You can't all be all there, fam.
That's Can I be real? If you're doing that at the age of like 16 to 20, yeah, your brain isn't even developed yet. You're right.
You're mush up, fam. You can't just be like, oh, I'm normal, but sometimes I slide.
Fam.
I know you're crazy.
But I know some drillers that are some of the smartest people in the world, dog.
Yes, but they're crazy.
They can get crazy, yeah. Don't play with them. I hear it, man, but like I can't even wrong it. I can't even wrong it, but I can see if you're using it for a negative side of things and not to, like, if you're using it for a negative side of the spectrum to be crazy and start popping people's heads off and hiding them places, yeah, I'm not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? But like if you're crazy because of like environment you grew up in and you had to be defensive and maybe like, you know what I'm saying, a bit more rougher than the average kid, or you know what I mean, or probably had an abusive parent, fucking used to kick your fucking ass, so now you're fucking crazy a little bit. I could work with you as a human. You know what I'm saying? I could work with you. You know what I'm saying? Like there's still work. Like you could still be, you could still get the cure. You could still be cured.
Technically, some of those people are serial killers.
And no, it starts from when they're killing things at a young age. Trust me,
well,
I know.
They say a serial killer, you have to have 3 or more murders over a space of time.
But what are you trying to say though? But it doesn't matter what it is. It could be an animal. Like
no.
It
has to be humans.
Do you
And it has to be like, I feel like I forgot exactly the definition, and we can pull it up if we want. But
let's go.
It's like a short space of time, and then a pause. And then getting back on it type of thing.
Yeah, serial.
You're
technically a serial.
So that wouldn't be to me any different than a nigga who's out there. He got a few ops. Every once in a while he catches one, boom, boom, catches another one, boom, boom. Then next month he don't catch one, but then the month after he caught 2 more, boom, boom. You're a serial killer, bro.
Nah, but that's like part of the game, dog.
But you're a fucking serial killer who just is a gangster.
Okay, yeah, but okay. You got 4
bodies in like
but if you
3
chose
months.
but if you chose that life, you gotta live it. If you live by the gun, you gotta live by it, and you gotta die by it. Okay?
Right.
Now I'm saying that to me is more respectable because you've been put in this line of lifestyle to make you go, like it becomes that pressure, right? So somebody will go fucking crazy. But that's not nothing where you can't come back. I'm talking about niggas that is looking in the sky and talking to themselves, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if
there's
you're a
no coming
mobster-
back from that.
If you're a mobster, for example, right?
Okay.
Because a lot of those mobsters fall into that category.
Yes,
right?
but
we're the ones who do the hits, right?
Yeah, for sure.
The hitmen.
Yeah.
The hitman is a serial killer.
Yeah, but they're not crazy.
They're not crazy.
They're definitely not crazy. I've met some when I used to work at CAMH in the hospital, in the jail side. I've met some actual serial killers.
Okay.
And spoken to them.
Let me redefine crazy. I might be saying crazy, but like they have mental health issues.
Yeah.
Crazy is a different thing. Like crazy, you're
See,
thinking like no.
I know like many depressants and you know what I mean. Like I know
there's something not all there.
I know, but what is it? Like what is it that like it could be a color that can make them snap? Like you got to understand that's a difference between someone being like, okay, I'm going to plan this out, right? That is not someone who is crazy. That is not someone with a schizophrenic.
I think that person still has crazy because
that's
they're
an
willing to
obsession.
take a life away.
But that is an obsession. Is an obsession crazy?
No, fam.
Okay.
Obsession is crazy too. But I
what
feel
kind
like
of crazy?
if you're willing, like if you are okay with just removing human life from
That's
the world,
an obsession.
I think that's which is also crazy.
An obsession,
or a mental health
obsession, or an obsession to like do what you're doing. You know what I mean?
No, I think it's a psychosis to be like, okay, I'm okay with this snapping this person's lights off,
turning their TV off.
Yeah, like, and then I'm just gonna go do something else tomorrow. I'm just gonna go hang out and go to a movie tomorrow.
Okay, that's because you live in your own world. Now,
Like that's not like your
that,
brain is not
for
all
sure,
there
for
that
sure.
to
You
be
live in your own
okay,
world.
fam.
You're living in your own world. You're living in your own
Mans
world.
do this, fam. This is what I'm saying, fam. They
don't-
out somebody's lights,
But-
and then they go to the roller rink with their girl the next night, bro.
Yeah, but dog, those people do not last long in that game because they sooner or later they slip up. They're doing it so bait, like they're doing everything bad. Like that's not a professional.
No,
That's
but I'm
a
not talking
fucking
about
idiot.
the one who's fucked up. Who fucks up? I'm talking about just the regular gangster who, over the years, like, okay, for example, in The Wire, right? Young Chris,
Yeah.
or the other guy,
Yeah.
the older guy, like he just had a job. Him and Snoop, they were just going around catching bare bodies.
Yeah.
They were serial killers, my G.
Yeah. And what's his name? With the scar on his face, Omar.
Right? They were serial killers
And he was
who were
gay.
just hood niggas. But they were just around. They're doing hood nigga shit. They got beef. They're dealing with territory. But part of that dealing with the territory is they got to murk like 30 niggas. You're a serial killer, bro.
Of course, bro. But it's like it's not like they're talking to themselves and looking into the sky and talking to the wall. That's the difference between the crazy part. Like they can be serial killers and then like they're getting paid for it, fam.
Yes. You're
That's a
you're
job.
serial killer on the behalf of the
But hold on.
gang,
Now
but
that
you're
becomes-
still to be the guy who says, I'll do it out of the rest of the gang.
Yeah, because
You're a psycho, fam.
because they get paid and that's a job. That's considered a job now
So why ain't the whole gang doing the job then?
because not everybody's with the shits. You got some scary ass niggas that know how to just pimp hoes. You got some fucking, you know what I mean? You got some only dope boy niggas that only know how to flip hoes. And then you got them motherfucking niggas that only know how to kill shit.
The
Drill shit.
crazy ones.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're crazier than you. Yeah, they're damn right. They're crazier than you, but they're definitely not psychopathic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But if they do something like crazy enough, it will look like that in the court of law.
Mad Max.
Court of law, it made him look crazy on a real tip.
The man who's putting the numbers on the wall.
Wow, in blood.
He put the 3,
Yeah.
and then he went, 1.
But you know what I mean? He just, that's just him.
He was getting off on doing a hit for Biggs and them, bro.
Yeah, I know, but that's just him getting into his character, right? Like,
But he was that's the perfect example.
Yeah.
He's the hitman for the Shatas,
Chatas.
but technically, after like the 3rd hit, the man became a serial killer, bro. And then
It got to his
they-
head.
you
He
know,
started going
by the
crazy.
time they put the 3 or whatever, the 4, and then it was like, but 1, he was like 15 murders. It's like, whoa,
Right.
they got this guy putting in work, and he's crazy now.
Yeah. But then think about how much Jumbi's following his ass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, you like, I'm just being real. That's that's the dark side of it, right?
Yeah.
That's the dark side of it. So maybe that's the side of it where it's either if you go crazy, that means it got to you. Even though you were doing the wickedness, you go crazy, it got to you. Dog.
No, fam. I feel like if you're the one, like, okay, let's put it like a baseball team, right? Or
Okay.
a basketball team, and they're giving out positions.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
right? You could be the guard, right? Which is just the guy who's flipping the work all the time, right? I'm
Yeah.
gonna be a guard, right? You could be a one of the forwards, just the not the power forward, right?
Oh, you saying a basketball team?
Yeah, the basketball team.
Okay.
You're one of the other forwards. I don't know fucking all the names, right?
You're a center.
Right? Okay, you could be the center, and your job is just handling the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to be a shooting guard, it's because you're the one who's willing to shoot all the people you want. You shoot all the people if you have to. Not everybody on the team wants to be that position, but you're the one who's like, yeah, me.
No, shooting guard sometimes takes very important shots.
Any team, fam. If you're the one who's like, yo, I'm willing to be the one who kills the people for you, for the team, I think you're the psycho in the team, fam. There'd be the guy who's like, I'm willing to pimp all the hoes. There's the guy who's like, yo,
Yeah,
I'm willing to flip all the work.
yeah.
Right? And then there's the guy who's like, no, I'll do the killing.
That's the psycho.
You're the psycho, bro. You
He's a
have
well-known-
psychological issues,
He's
fam.
the well-known one. He's the well-known psycho. I get it.
That's what I'm saying, fam. Like,
But is it the psycho? That's the psycho in the getaway.
yes,
in the
you're
hood way.
killing for the gang, but you need serious mental health if you're just willing to go out people's lights on a nightly basis,
Well-
like Monster Cody riding around looking for ops.
Well, that's when when they get caught. More times they do get caught, right? Because they slip up.
Yeah.
That's what they probably asked them. Like, what made you? What drove you to this? And then they tell you like, I seen my first body at like 5 years old or some shit, right? So from there they become numb. I don't think it's a thing of like you become numb, bro. Yeah. It's more numb. It's a numbing feeling than anything.
It's more numb than crazy.
It's more numbing than crazy, bro. Trust me, bro. Crazy is a different. Crazy is uncontrollable where you make mistakes, right? Like if you're becoming a serial guy, you know what I mean? You're on your like 4 or 5 serial, bro. You're a very smart individual. Let's just be real. Yeah. To elude any type of enforcement. And to make you know what I mean, for them to catch up to you after 100 and like, you know what I mean, enough of them. Yeah. You're kind of not. I don't think you're really that much of a crazy. I think you're very, very brilliant.
Okay. I'll show you some bail, and then we'll wrap this up.
Yes.
One thing what it is with the serial killers when we watch all these movies on them and stuff like that they do. Yeah. They always keep parts, and the man them that are out there just doing drills and all that, they're just disposing of bodies, getting far away from bodies. They're not trying to hold a finger in the crib or anything crazy like that.
That's what I'm saying. So, it's more of a stupid.
There's no head in the fridge somewhere from your ops. Right? You're like, yo, I don't even know where he is.
You'd be surprised.
But that's the serial killer, wild, loopy one. But for the most part, the niggas who, I'm catching bodies for the team. You know, they're bunning up whips. They're doing whatever. They're washing their hands of. I don't know who that guy is.
I don't even see. That's the thing. If we're saying all that, like that's the movies. That's movie shit. Let's just be real, right? Yeah. Because then, I think if it's going down in those certain situations, and you're gonna become one of those type of people, you're not doing it in front of your gang or nothing. Actually, I think you're gonna be the one who's doing it like alone and doing your own
but
thing.
Like you're not keeping memories from it. You're not like, yo, I'm gonna look at this chain, and every time I look at this chain, I'm gonna remember that time I slid. Like now you're weird. Now it's getting weird, bro.
That's a fetish.
That's how Dahmer and all those guys, they kept parts of them.
Yeah, but they were on some.
No, but not only them. Like even though a lot of them be on the letter gang.
Yeah, but that's what gives them up.
Most of those serial killer guys. Yeah, they had some kind of pictures, something that they kept
because they got comfortable and they started thinking cocky because they got away with so many. Right now, when you're dealing with niggas who are probably in those situations and they're on their 5th and they're like, shit, I've been fighting a war against a whole fucking crew that lives across the street.
Yeah, the score's up crazy.
It's a little different, right? They're trying to run away, right?
Yeah. The most they might do is snatch a chain to clown, but it's not like
that's not even smart.
That's stupid as hell.
Because if you are a serial, you're not. Yeah. Yeah, you're a really guy. You're a guy.
No, but the serial guys, they're keeping the fingernail and being like, and they're adding it to their photo album of all the fingernails of the people.
That's the comfortability of it. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like, that's the comfortability.
No, that's the psycho part of it.
That's the psycho.
But like you're really crazy. Like every person you kill, you need to keep a hair. You like it's like a ritual. You know what I'm saying?
So they're living in their own world and they think do you think they would ever know? Do you think they think they would get caught?
I think when they do that, a part of them wants to get caught. Yeah. And that's why all of the movies we watch of all these guys, documentaries, they always have a collection. They always keep a collection. You're right. I'm like, why do you guys have a collection if you're out there murking mad people? Why are you keeping anything? You know what I'm saying? I did the Bruce MacArthur one. They went over to the man's crib where he had the landscaping thing, and he had bare bodies in the flower pots. Why wouldn't you just dispose of them if you don't want to get caught? Because part of you, deep down inside, maybe
because you want to go down. Later, you want to go down as a story. Yes, you do want to go. You
want them to be like, I found all of the stuff when I finally let them catch me.
Yes. Yes, I understand exactly what you're saying now.
Now you can go back 10 years and look at my work.
It's like Picasso.
Psycho shit, bro.
That is psycho.
You know what I'm saying?
At his finest. But it's like, do you gotta kind of like, I won't say respect it, but
it's just dedicated, right?
Like, it's gonna be, if you're gonna be a psycho, right? Like
all the way, bro.
All the way true, B.
Yeah.
Because there's enough mad niggas out there playing psycho when it comes fucking they do some dumb shit, psycho dumb shit, then it's like they're crying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
no, those guys get caught on surveillance tapes, like hood niggas, you know, they get caught on surveillance, all that type of shit. These real serial killer niggas, they got away with the shit.
Yeah.
And then maybe one thing led to another, and then when they track everything, they find all of their shit. Bro.
So that goes back to what I'm thinking about them being very more intelligent in a sense, because you got to figure them out, per se. Because you matched it to hood, and then I think where we went was like, we're going with like the hood niggas, but then, you know, you got some white boys.
Yeah.
And let's be real. The white boys be thinking it out way further than the niggas.
Yeah. No, look at Sopranos. Sopranos, they caught mad bodies in there, right? The guy, Paulie.
Yeah, but he already had your grave dug up by the time
Yo, but to me, Paulie was a serial killer too.
Mastermind.
But yo, he caught mad bodies for them, fam. Like by the end of the series,
he was a hitman.
Yes, which is psycho to me. Like you're willing to take 30 bodies off of the earth, fam. Because even if they were for the gang or bad people or the ops, like fam. Like you're literally watching people's lights go out like 30 times, bro.
Okay, I know personally that was in the forces, went to seas and stuff, and kill people. That's what he did.
Mm-hmm.
He's all right.
See, that's where
it was a job.
Too.
It was a job. Like that's his job. Like
the soldier serial killers.
That was his job.
Yeah, your job is to go and mow down 50 to 100 people if you can.
And that was his job. He'd be deployed.
And be okay with it.
He deployed for 3 months, came back, trained another 6. And this is what I'm saying. And in those 6, he's with his family, he's chilling, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you chilling. Maybe here and there.
Maybe chilling.
No, well, you're chilling. Like, you're chilling with your family and shit.
Yeah.
You're not thinking, like, he definitely wasn't even waking up a cold sweat thinking about this shit because it was a job.
He wasn't? Because a lot of them do.
Maybe not enough to tell me everything about it, right? But I'm just
a lot
saying,
of them, like those war vets, they wake up and they're badly adjusted from like having to do too many murders and stuff. Bro.
Yeah, those are the ones that weren't even built for that shit, anyways, right?
Come on, fam. Nobody's built to be taking out bad people. Bro.
I know, but if it's your job, it's your job. You said even in The Sopranos, it was his job. It's a difference when it's a job than a person who's like even psychopathically like just running around popping fucking rabbit heads off and then popping people's heads off. Like it's a little bit different from someone say, hey, look, hey, Guido, I need you to go over there down the street on 50th and blow his fucking head off. Yeah. And he's like, okay, I got you. You know what I mean?
And while you're chasing him and he's screaming, begging for his life, you're just okay with that. That's just going to go into one part of your brain and come right out the other.
Yeah, because he's going to be like, go back to his boss and be like, boss, I got him. I whacked him. And he's going to be like, all right, good job.
What do you want to eat?
A good job. Because it's a job.
Fam, I just think
it's a little bit different if it's a job.
I just think that's so crazy to just digest that, fam. Like
I know. But
like, it's just 2 hours ago, I just murked somebody and,
But I was at work.
So are you hungry, fam?
So think
what? Nigga, what? You did what 2 hours ago? What do you mean, are you hungry?
And I ate a spaghetti.
You know what I'm saying? Holy shit, man. Can you put a little bit more salt in this?
Yeah.
Like, fam, you just murked somebody 2 hours ago. Are you okay?
Yeah, but look, the boss sent me to go the boss sent the man out there to go do it. So that means it's a job. It's different from a job than a person who's just woke up in the morning and go, I'm gonna kill 10 people today. I'd be like blinking. And have like a careless stare into, you know what I mean, into the world. Like that's the shit that I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about from the TTC guys to them. You know what I mean? That's the crazy side, or a guy going out there and killing a bunch of people. That's someone waking up in the morning and say, I'm gonna kill a whole bunch of people today.
Yeah.
Right? That's crazy psychotic. That's like, you know what I mean? They plan it out. They're doing everything calculated too. That's a smart one, right? There's different ones, There's different ones to them. Now, you got Sammy Bull, who was a hitman.
He has something like 150 bodies or something like that.
Right? Now check that out. You look at him. Look at him though. Look at him. He was still good.
Yeah,
when they interviewed him, he was still good.
Yeah, he seemed very normal.
Yes, because it was a job.
To me,
it was a job. It was a job.
I don't know, man. I just feel like
I highly doubt he was waking up in the morning and having cold sweats and being like, oh shit, I keep seeing this dude in my dreams. Like, no, because it was a job. He got paid. He's living in a big house. Most of these people who do these little weird things are living in a shoebox or on the run and live on, you know what I mean? They have to go on the, like, that's a little different, fam. So
Alpo has something like 15, 20 bodies.
Right? But these are people that are organized. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's a job. But when I go back to, it's a job. Well, for them, it's a job.
Yo, salute to the comic guy. These guys are going crazy in here. Yo, salute. I think we got almost about 2 hours here, fam.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yo, anything you want to talk about before we get off of this? I feel like you might have some conspiracy or some type of thing.
Nah, I'm good today.
You've been watching.
You know me, I stay watching these conspiracies all the time, man. This is my thing, man. But yeah, tonight I gotta be at 89.5 CIUT. I'm actually a host at 6 Degrees Radio, 89.5 FM. For all you artists out there, if you want to keep it going with the hip hop tonight. From 10 to 12, 89.5 with DJ Slam and my other co-host Maloney. Mm-hmm. And yeah, check us out every Monday, 6 Degrees Radio.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. And if you have music for all the artists, send it to me at Trapper John Music 888. You already know, or hit me up in the DM and I'll tell you how to get the music to them.
Yeah, man.
Everything so we can play it. Clean version.
Y'all could use the email address. Y'all feel free to use We Love Hip Hop Toronto at gmail.com.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure that Dusty has the tune, clean versions, DJ packs.
You know what
I'm saying?
Send it over.
And salute to Maloney as well. He they finally Breaking Records Radio. They put out the interview with yours truly.
Yes, finally.
You know what I'm saying? Look out for that.
Look out for that.
Maximum FM. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, it's coming.
Yeah, man. Let's get the F out of her.
You already know.
We offer this, y'all.